The fourth session of the Kuwait International Conference on Integrity for Development, which was titled Transparency and its Role for Enhancing Citizens' Trust in State Institutions, gained international attention as speakers and spectators attending the conference from various locations from around the globe to discuss how transparency will enhance citizens' trust and how will that contribute to the development plan for the country.
The conference is a great initiative of Kuwait. It shows a senior political commitment to fight corruption, and I think the sponsorship by His Highness Emir is just a very important mark on the very senior political commitment to fight corruption. Today we talked about transparency, the importance of transparency, and where I personally talked about some of the interpretations of transparency in the world of anti-money laundering. We talked about the beneficial ownership and the right to get to the beneficial ownership as a very effective way to implement transparency and really fight corruption. Because if you don't know who is the beneficial owner of an entity or the guy behind the transaction, I think there isn't much to do about fighting corruption. It will be always very limited and you will not reach the final ends.
My objective in speaking today was to talk about how transparency of information and the trust of the citizens is critical to fighting corruption. Kuwait will be successful if they make information publicly available about what they're doing, how they're spending the money, how the government makes decisions, and what the government timelines and processes are, because then the citizens and the domestic and international business community will know what to expect and will trust the government more. And so I wanted to explain how that's crucial to improving, reducing corruption and improving trust in the government in Kuwait.
Well, as you will know that the Kuwaiti Anti-Corruption Commission, Nazaha, is a fairly new institution. Since established in 2016. So this conference, in my view, has been an opportunity to help Nazaha develop. It has launched a national anti-corruption strategy and is thinking about how to build this institution in conformance with UNCAC, that's the United Nations Convention Against Corruption. So we're grateful that we've been invited to come here and provide some support in terms of our experiences in different organizations in different countries to support the national strategy and to also support the development of Nazaha into the quality of national institution that UNCAC wants it to be. So the team is basically development with integrity and accountability and transparency. The discussions are being skewed towards these different things, how to develop, how to ensure integrity in developing anti-corruption institution, conducting investigation, and also ensuring that the public is informed adequately in terms of what corruption is, how to combat corruption, and how to provide some level of prosecution in terms of accountability for people who are engaged in corrupt practices.
The speakers pronounced that without transparency, performance simply cannot be monitored, which will lead to development issues as well as an increase in corruption. Today we are here for the Kuwait International Conference titled Integrity for Development, which took place in Sheikh Ahmad Cultural Center. This was Saleh AlObaidi reporting to you for Kuwait in 30 minutes.